to
Hey Hoyas!
I'm Ian Ciso.
And I'm Sophie Lehner.
And you're watching HSPN. We hope everyone had a great break. Both boys and girls soccer have been working really hard.
And also some athletes talk about how they keep a positive mindset.
Also, stay tuned for a special live interview.
Now let's take a look at all the spring sports going on right now.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
HSPN!
While some of us were just laying out by the beach or simply staying at home, our Hoyas continue to work hard.
During break, our baseball team fought hard on Saturday, April 11th against Pope with a score of 5-6, according to Max Preps, and is standing 16-12 overall and 3rd in region. Our tennis is on a roll, making their way to their region championship, being 13-1 overall and 1st in region.
According to Max Preps, boys lacrosse is standing 9-4 overall and 2nd in region. And also according to Max Preps, girls lacrosse is 9-5 overall and 4th in region.
Also, congrats to Caden Drum on him being 1st place at his match at Governorstown and Country Club.
Another congrats to girls soccer for being region champs after winning against Hillgrove with a score of 1-0.
Boys soccer finished strong last night against Stars Mill with a score of 7-1, with Lorenzo Flores with his first varsity goal, now standing 9-6 overall and 2nd in region. Hey Sophie, my memory's a little jet lagged from break. Do you know when our Hoyas are playing?
I sure do. Tonight, starting off strong with boys golf at Brookstone Golf and Country Club, and girls tennis is battling out in the region finals all at 4 p.m. Baseball takes on Pepperbrook at 5:55, and girls lacrosse celebrates senior night versus Mount Parent at 6 p.m. So bring the tissues and bring the energy because this one is going to be a great game. And boys lacrosse wraps it up at West Forsyth at 7 p.m. Moving into Wednesday, region finals continue for boys tennis starting at 4 p.m. Boys volleyball heads to Chattahoochee at 5 p.m. and baseball runs it back versus Pepperbrook at 5:55. Girls lacrosse also hits the road traveling to North Paulding at 6 p.m. Now looking ahead to Thursday, we've got boys volleyball at Sprayberry at 5 p.m. and boys lacrosse face Hillgrove at 6 p.m. This heated rivalry matchup will have a great energy, so be sure to be there. It's also double soccer action, so both soccer teams are traveling to Johns Creek. You can pick a side or you can try to catch both. And finally, just one more game, and don't sleep on it since girls lacrosse is at North Cobb Friday night at 6 p.m. And make sure you wake up early, yes, early, because boys lacrosse takes on Sequoia at 10 a.m. If you're not a morning person, you are now.
Thank you, Sophie. I'll for sure have to go to a game. Now let's hear from our boys and girls soccer team on how they're doing in the season.
Hey Hoyas! A lot has happened this season for our soccer team, so let's get you caught up. Here's how the team's doing, with Logan Engelberger and Ryan Langston making big plays along the way.
I would describe our season as a lot of fun, and our team has a really good bond, and we all work hard for each other. I think we've had a lot of injuries in the back line, and me as a sophomore stepping up and being a leader. A lot of freshmen have stepped up, and they've worked as hard as they can to strive and do good for the team. Confident because we had a really tough preseason schedule to get ready for it, and we scored a lot of goals during region, and we just work hard each practice to get better.
I think it's been a very good season. I mean, obviously we could be doing better, but I think for what challenges we faced, I think we've been doing pretty good. I would say our 1-0 win over Pebblebrook, because they're a very good opponent, and we fought till the end and had a game-winning goal right before the buzzer. Beginning of the season, we had a ton of injuries. I mean, 10 to 12 people injured. But we brought a couple people up from JV, and we just faced those challenges pretty good.
So now you're all caught up, and if this season has shown us anything, it's that Logan and Ryan aren't slowing down anytime soon. Bye, Hoyas!
It's so great to hear their successes. So far, I think we could all use a feel-good moment.
I totally agree. Now send it over to Kaylee for our special live interview.
Thank you, Sophie and Mia. Today I'm out with Ella Kinyard. How are you doing?
I'm really good, thank you.
So, first question, what's going on with your outfit?
So today is my decade project for A-Push. Shout out Mr. Licio.
Okay, so far, what's been your favorite memory from this season?
My favorite memory from this season is definitely going to a Georgia Tech game. We watched the girls play, and then right after we went to the varsity, so that was definitely my favorite.
That sounds really fun. So how are you preparing for your upcoming match today?
I'm preparing for the upcoming match day definitely by staying hydrated because it's really hot outside. And then also I've been practicing a lot. I've been practicing a lot over break, so yes.
Well, speaking of practicing, I think our boys volleyball team is doing really well. Let's go see how they're doing.
Hey Hoyas! We talked to Braylon to see how he handles things on the court and how his shoes help him on the court win games.
For a game or a set, I think about like what we could work on as a team and like strategies to like keep us in the game and keep us strong. Nikola Jokic 360. Just push the ball to the back corner when they're not.
Now let's hear what Alex has to say.
Definitely club. I enjoy it more.
Thank you, Alex and Braylon. Keep on continuing to cheer on your Hoyas. I'm Mary Sanborn with my partner Elizabeth Gates, signing off. Bye, Hoyas!
It's just so great to see what a sport means to someone.
For real, for me, soccer has made a huge impact in my life.
Me too. I think Paige talked to Aiden Watson and Isabel Wilson about the impact their sport has on their life. Let's go check that out.
Hey Hoyas, let's hear from athletes Isabel Wilson and Aiden Watson on the pressure they feel as high school athletes and how they deal with it.
I started noticing pressure from sports when I got in my first year of high school. I would say it's hurt and helped because it's hurt honestly just like mentally, but it also helps me mentally because it pushes me to be better. Yes, I felt burned out many times. Especially around like the end of the season and when I get really nervous.
Now let's hear from Aiden.
It's definitely high, keeping up with your grades and recruiting, especially being a sophomore. It's like where everything starts and going into your junior year. Like I said, probably just like this beginning of the sophomore year, football season, got a lot of stats. Coaches started texting us. 2 different roles. I guess being a quarterback and a shortstop, leadership kind of the same thing, but when it comes to playing, it's different. It makes you play better, honestly. I like the pressure. I just listen to music. I don't really listen to like really hype music, mostly just calm stuff to like settle my mind.
Athletes sure do go through a lot behind the scenes. I'm Paige Comstock signing off. Bye, Hoyas!
It's important to keep a positive mindset, not just in sports, but in your everyday life.
Exactly. Well, unfortunately, that's all we have for this week, but be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at hspn.sports and hspn483.
Also, be sure to listen to Hoyas on Air and tune in this Friday for Hoya Vision's show. I'm Mian Ciso.
And I'm Sophie Lehner.
Bye, Hoyas!